Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Claustrophobia, the downward descent. That's not it. Whatever. It's close enough, right? So, first and foremost, remember that Fortify is your best friend. Second off, Shield Bash. Looks like a fun skill. Looks fun, actually. Wow, that's really powerful. So the thing about Shield Bash, it stuns enemies for 5 turns. That's pretty freaking effective. Looks like he uses a crazy amount of mana. Whoops. Was I just stunning myself repeatedly? Also had one of those, like... God, this is awkward. This is one of those, like, kind of hiccup burps where it's just like, well, all the air is trapped in both my esophagus and my lungs at the same time, and it's just like, well, goodbye breathing. Let's go into defensive stance, might as well. It's not like it really costs me that much to do so, and it really saves me on the health. Okay, so, things I have learned from you nice commenters. And by the way, if I don't respond to you or, like, comment on what you said for a while, it's because I actually batch record these. I think I have, like, 7 episodes at this point. I have a whole week's worth of claustrophobia, which, speaking of, I was going to mention this on the first episode, but I'm actually incredibly claustrophobic. Like, put me in a very tight space and I freak out. I guess that's not incredibly claustrophobic. I won't have a panic attack, and I won't, like, just immediately bite the bullet as a result, but I do freak out in small places, so, playing a game, and actually really enjoying a game with the name of Claustrophobia, the irony is not lost on me. Like, it's not so much irony, so much as just, well, it is a little ironic, even if there's not really a whole lot of claustrophobic things happening here. Boring chain boots. Actually pretty boring. Well, description, accurate. And we're getting a fair amount of meat here. So that's good. Maybe no starving to death this time around. And yes, realistically, there's no starving to death in this game, but after a certain point of starving, you no longer recover health, which is about the same, realistically. Let's fortify and wallop these guys. Unfortunately, I can only take so much more damage. Okay, he's stunned. Perfect. Man, our accuracy is awful. Oh, that's an interesting problem. Time to run. So, first bug that I've ever really run into is if you use Fortify on yourself and you already had Fortify active, it does not add charges. It does not reset charges. Oh, hey. Since none of them know where we are, I'm healing. Since, and I've lost them all. Well, that's concerning. So, it doesn't add to them, doesn't reset them, you just have the exact same charges, and it wastes the cooldown. Good to know. I'm gonna have to talk to the developer about that. Let's see what, that's a pretty effective shield bash. Unfortunately, we have the worst accuracy in the world, note to self, but points into combat efficiency, possibly before swordsmanship, actually. Yeah, that'll probably be my build for next time. And what do we get? We get an old slicer, perfect. Now, I'd love to do a dual-wielding juggernaut build at some point. Because that could be entertaining, right? Probably. Let's wait, and nope. There we go. Sort of. Kind of working. Next up, Shield Bash. Move in for the kill. He's dead. Oh, and we leveled up. Nice. I didn't actually ever pay attention to the fact that there's a sound effect for leveling up. I'm very curious about what that noise was. Okay, we also get some really nice pants, which is good. So, leveling up. Character. We can live without strength for a little bit longer, because I'd very much like to get up to, or without accuracy for a little bit longer, because I'd really like to get up to the point where I can wear some really nice equipment, because I think that's going to be far more important to us in the long run. Oh, hey, it's a rat. Shield Bash! Overkill! Oh, that zombie came at an inappropriate time. Oh well, we're okay, and that's some pretty good heavy armor. So, B does not open up your inventory. I've been playing too many MMOs. Okay, I should probably actually just rebond the key, considering it actually makes a lot of sense. And the old slicer is a two-handed weapon, isn't it? Well, nuts. I guess we'll just have to accept it. Did pretty well the last time with the two-handed weapon, so I can't exactly say that it's a bad idea. Did end up getting me a little bit murderinated in the end, but I'll accept it. Also, I seem to hit better with two-handed weapons. Okay, and I can equip this. Beautiful. Ooh, look at that. That is really good armor, meaning we're going to be one tough son of a gun. And I like being a tough son of a gun. Mainly because guns are cool, and, I mean, have you guys ever been a son of a firearm? I don't think so. I take pride in my family. I take pride in my lineage. Oh, you know, this does kind of invalidate the whole shield bash thing, but until I find a better weapon... Actually, is it that much better? The answer is no. Let's put our shield back on. I like the extra damage, but at the same time, being able to shield bash and mainly stun an enemy for 5 turns, pretty valuable. Wonder what the hang-up was. Maybe I've been recording too long. My hard drive's just like, I've had it with this shit. I have regular arguments with my hard drive. Don't worry about it. My sanity is mostly intact here. I assume. I haven't exactly asked it. Okay, next up we're going to stun this guy. Just churn through him, put a shield stance, and it looks like the other zombie in the room took a little bit to notice my presence, which is perfect because it lets me do this. Man, that was a lot of zombies. Hopefully there are not more in here. The answer looks to largely be no, which is good. Because that would be bad. So, first things first, hunger. Unless I'm starving, I'm not going to eat anything because there's no reason to boost ourselves back-ish, if that makes sense. Because unless we're not healing from being hungry, it seems wasteful to eat. I mean, of course, since I don't actually have a dedicated, food bar, a little bit harder to tell. I am wearing a shirt, right? Well, once the shield is gone, I'll be able to tell you accurately. Unfortunately, now we're hiding behind a wall. That was a lot of cash. Okay, there we go. We get that trap. We get that. And we don't have any more... Oh, hello, we got a surprise. Shield bash is always an option. Gotta say, really enjoying that as a skill. Probably one of the best. Really, any kind of stun is quality stuff here. Huh. I'm not wearing a shirt. When did I... Oh... I see, I no longer fit the requirements, so it automatically de-equipped itself. Yep. So, apparently this gave me a substantial amount of strength. Well, in this case... nuts, apparently it's not good enough. Well, let's just put this back on and accept that we won't be able to wear that fancy pants suit of armor for at least a little while. At least we can wear this one, which gives us nothing different. Well, nuts. Oh well, it'll have to do. Oh, I should probably equip this shield while I'm at it. Wait my turn. Shield bash doesn't look... Nope, there's an enemy in there. Well, let's go around this corner and kill this guy and kill this guy. Hey, we made it up to level 3. This is good. We're actually making really good time here, and since we're up to level 3, what we want to do is put... Oh, it's probably via equipment, via this. So, what I could do... This doesn't... Wow, weak blade is kind of worthless. Okay, so I guess just all into strength still, because what we're going to do is going to skills here, and combat efficiency. It's the only skill really that would be remotely useful for us. So now we have the accuracy. We can equip this. Beautiful. We're not naked. Also good. Can equip this too. So we've got a bunch of blues, not blues, greens across the board, which makes me a pretty tough cookie, I hope. Next up, it's probably just going to be putting more points into strength, realistically. Oh, shield stance with the rat in front. In retrospect, that was a horrible idea. Why did I ever do that? This is a good point for running. Shield bash. And run! Wow, that's an effective strategy. Sort of. Shield bash. I wonder if that zombie just decided I wasn't there anymore. Yep, looks like it. Well, I'm going to accept that as a sign from above that I'm doing the right thing here. Shield bash! Yeah, I'm winning! Winning so hard. Okay, so Juggernaut is surviving pretty substantially. Words. I'm a master of them. You might almost say I'm a master linguist. Oh, bleh. Wow. Just today is not my day for speaking words. Like, seriously, problems with Dark Souls, problems with this. We now have a helmet on. Uncle Jeb is actually looking kind of okay, which is strange. He's not supposed to look like a decent human being. Have I cleared out this area? I'm missing two places. We'll get to the point where we're famished, and then we'll open it up. I mean, I could be totally wrong here, and in fact, there is a secret hunger meter somewhere. But, hunger meter. It's like Hunger Games. Also, might as well eat once I get to the next floor, because at this point I'm not doing anything anyway. Except for you know, wandering around, as per my usual. Oh, there's a zombie loose. Well, we know how to deal with zombies. Wow. Combat efficiency really helps, and we found a shop. Perfect. We also found another door. What do we got back here? Some gold and a thingamabob. The answer is nothing in the thingamabob. So, let's quickly pull up our character screen. What do we got? We need magical boots, we need a better weapon, and we need... Okay, so that's a dagger. That's kind of worthless to us. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any other melee weapons here. That's kind of a shame. Okay, so first and foremost, let's sell everything that's... Oh, these are better boots than what I've got on. So, I guess we have to drag him over. That's obnoxious. There we go. So now our stats are actually getting really high. I like this. These are not better. These are not better. This is obviously not better. Not better, not better, not better. And these are other things that we don't care about. Okay, anything else in this shop that we need to remotely care about? That's a good shield. That is a good shield. Ooh. Monster kills grant extra experience. Let's equip it, sell the shield. Beautiful. These breastplates any better? The answer is largely nope. Oh, interesting. So the helmet I'm wearing gives me 3 extra experience per monster kill. So this might actually be a very good thing to hold on to. For at least a while. Because extra experience, always good. Oh, these pants are better. Hextech Greaves. Yep, okay. We're wearing these too. Sell these. And our money's actually holding out pretty well. Oh, these are boots. Not as good as boots as the ones I got on. What about these boots? Not either. Weird. Tactical Retreat Spellbook. Retreat Beacon lasts for 8 turns. Not obstructed. Teleport back to the retreat beacon. Oh, so you can more or less make a checkpoint. Well, that's enough of this. Enough of the crazy obnoxious music. Let's get down here, and before we go down to the next level, we will eat. Where's the staircase? Oh, it's down in the bottom right corner. Now, if I had a key, I could go through that locked door, but at the same time, going through a locked door on the next floor might even be better. So now we are poisoned. This does not affect me as much as it would. Okay, so we get a weak helmet and some gold. But realistically, I'm feeling pretty mighty here, what with our new equipment and stuff. Let's piss off a librarian for a second. I don't even know what interacting with all those books specifically does, but I'm going to... This squishy is just wrecking me. All the misses, specifically. Okay, and let's just stun the rat, because you know what? Radimus Maximus, you're a jerk face and I hate you. So... skip a bunch of turns. Yep, definitely want to put some points into wisdom. Definitely makes surviving a little bit easier. And we're snared. But, yeah, accuracy definitely seems to be a serious issue with the Juggernaut, to the point where it's almost laughable. Well, let's just stun this spider, get our Fortify back, and I'm hoping that we can kind of make it out of here alive. These spiders are not making it easy, though. Let's Fortify again, and there we go. That one's dead. Whew. Okay, we're gonna need to rest for at least a little while. Damn. And might as well bust up this barrel. And apparently we get experience for breaking up barrels. I think that's a bug. Definitely should pay attention to that in the future, though. Okay, so we're gonna need wisdom if we're gonna want to make it out of here, because... oh, right. I can rest. So now we're hungry. So I guess we rested until healed, sort of? Well, let's eat meat. We've got a fair amount of meat, so that's good to know. And I totally forgot about pressing R to rest. Right. So, I, P, Jeb, rest, pause. Good to know. Sort of. Let's get down here. Now we've got a rat potentially coming this direction. Let's get poisoned. Stun him. And take him out. You'd think enemies would, oh. Okay, that skeleton is no longer aware of our presence. Okay, now it is. Oh, shoot. This is not what I wanted. Okay, portal. Oh, shit. Well, we're dead. That dumped us off in the worst possible location. Honestly, half of that was kind of bad. We go into the room and it's like, okay, it's just a skeleton archer. Nope, suddenly it's friends. And running away from a skeleton archer means he just shoots you down the hall. Either way, that was still a pretty good run. Pretty proud of it. We had great gear, and I'm very sad to see it go. Accuracy was definitely a problem. We really needed a better weapon, but oh well. Either way, I'll see you guys on the next episode of claustrophobia, the perilous descent. No, the struggle. The downward struggle. Claustrophobia, the downward struggle. There we go. Finally remember the title of this game after like 7 episodes. I'm gonna forget it by the next one. I'm gonna forget it within the next 2 minutes. Downward struggle. Or I'm gonna forget that it's named claustrophobia and I'm just gonna start calling it the downward struggle. Either way, I'm rambling about names that nobody really cares about. I still have not broken 300 points. Hopefully I can get there on the next episode. I have no idea. So I'll see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching me die over and 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 over.